Growing your own herbs at home can be such a game changer, especially for beginners. Not only do you get to enjoy the freshest flavors possible, but it's also an amazing way to get started with gardening, even if you don't have a green thumb. Plus, it's ridiculously easy. All you need is a small space and some basic care, and you're good to go.
One of the biggest misconceptions about gardening is that you need a huge backyard or a ton of expertise. But the truth is, you can start growing herbs in even the smallest of spaces, like a windowsill or a balcony. And as for expertise, trust me, it's not rocket science. Anyone can do it, regardless of their experience level. Another misconception is that gardening takes up too much time and effort. But herbs are actually some of the lowest maintenance plants you can grow. They're perfect for busy people who want to dip their toes into gardening. A lot of people think that gardening requires a ton of special equipment and tools, but that's just not true. With herbs, you can get started with just a few basic pots and some good quality soil. And finally, some people believe that gardening is only for older people or retirees, but that's just not the case. Gardening is for anyone who wants to get their hands dirty and enjoy the benefits of homegrown produce, regardless of age. Let's talk about some of the easiest herbs to grow at home. First up, we have basil, a classic choice for beginners. It's super easy to care for, and it's a great addition to so many dishes, from pasta sauces to salads. Next, we have mint, another hardy herb that's almost impossible to kill. It's perfect for making fresh mint tea or adding a burst of flavor to your favorite desserts. And finally, we have chives, a low-maintenance herb that's perfect for adding a bit of onion flavor to your dishes. When it comes to caring for your herbs, the key is to keep it simple. Make sure they're getting enough water and sunlight, and trim them back regularly to encourage new growth. You can also fertilize them every now and then to give them an extra boost. And that's it. With these basic care tips, you'll be enjoying fresh, homegrown herbs in no time. One of the biggest benefits of growing your own herbs is the money you'll save. Think about it. Instead of buying expensive packets of fresh herbs at the grocery store, you can just walk out to your garden and snip off what you need. It's a total game changer for home cooks and foodies. Plus, having your own herbs on hand can really elevate your cooking experience. Imagine being able to add a sprinkle of fresh thyme or rosemary to your favorite dishes. It's a total flavor explosion. Growing your own herbs can also be a great way to reduce waste and live more sustainably. Instead of buying bunches of fresh herbs that often go to waste, you can simply harvest what you need and compost the rest. It's a small change that can make a big difference in your environmental impact. And finally, having your own herbs on hand can be a great way to get creative in the kitchen and try new recipes. You'll be inspired to try new flavors and dishes, and you'll have the freshness and quality you need to make them shine. So, to recap, we've talked about some of the easiest herbs to grow at home, from basil to mint to chives. We've covered the basics of caring for them, and we've highlighted some of the amazing benefits you'll get from growing your own herbs. It's a no-brainer, right? Get started today, and you'll be enjoying the best flavors and aromas in no time. Thanks for watching, and I'd love to hear from you. What's your favorite herb to grow at home? Do you have any tips or tricks to share? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're new here, consider subscribing for more gardening content and tips. I've got a ton of videos on everything from beginner gardening to advanced techniques, so be sure to check them out.